Good evening, good morning, wherever you may be in the world. It's time again for the HideNet Sunday Night Weekend Review, covering Europe, North America, and South America, where HideNet publications go. I go all over the world in 65, 70 different countries. And my name is Don Oshman, Editor-in-Chief and HideNet Publisher. Just back from Hong Kong, a little jet lag. We had an excellent show in the sense that we got a lot of information, a lot of good relationships, and just great to see everybody, all of our subscribers and the people we've known for 45 years or 40 years or 50 years in this business. It's always, who are still left. It's terrific to see that and meet a lot of young people also. All of our reports, and each one of our reports this week have, except our international report, have summary video summaries and interviews from APLF in Hong Kong, which I know you'll enjoy. And if you want to see them and you're not a subscriber, get a free trial. Also, one of the highlights, which we will discuss in this next issue, Wednesday of This Week in Leather, changes in the tanning industry, talking about just in time. A lot of stuff on that. There was an excellent forum put on by Prime Asia and other comments that there's a lot of changes going to have to take place, are going to take place in the tanning industry to meet their customers' needs in footwear. Andrea Guolo reports in Italy this week that cows remain under pressure on the continent. And bulls, prices are fairly steady, European bulls, and the best Spanish Merino skins are better. European sales, however, in Hong Kong were lackluster, as was the case for just about everybody. In Latin America this week, David Holes, who was in Hong Kong with us, reports that sales were disappointing. The highest price heard was $1.30, and that was the highest. So everything else was below that for TR1 full substance. Green prices are still too high for the Brazilian tanners to come out. But there's a shortage of hides in Brazil now because of the slaughter. Packers have curtailed slaughter, and that's keeping the price picture up high. Argentine prices are steady, and there's a report from the Brazilian perspective at the APLF about tanning and where it's all going. North America this week, prices were steady, but there was an underlying softness and a lot of rumors of lower prices being taken in Hong Kong, which didn't come to light yet. Hong Kong disappointed sellers from North America, as it did from Latin Americans and Europe. Sales were slow in Hong Kong. I don't know about attendance. People always go by attendance, but the people who were there were serious. And the aisles were fairly full most of the time as well, if that means anything. Some of these shows have tourists walking around. There are interviews on our North American report and all our reports, and which you'll find very interesting, short little interviews. Barbosa was announced winner of the Tannery of the Year. There was a very good meeting, I understand, which we have a report on, video on. The United States Hide Skin and Leather Association and the CLIA from China, who met in Beijing to discuss and rectify any problems coming up with the new import regulations in China. There's also a government report on U.S. livestock imports, which could surprise many, and slaughter exceeded sales and shipments in this week's USDA export reports. That's it for tonight, or today, wherever it may be. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.